Best new thing in the world today has absolutely nothing to do with politics, but it is about politicians. A couple of years ago, a couple of blocks south of right here, a woman was walking down the street in Midtown Manhattan, and some punk ran up and mugged her, stole her cell phone PDA thing, and ran off. One of New York City's deputy mayors, a 6'4" sort of Clark Kent-looking guy named Ed Schuyler, heard the woman yell, tackled the perp, and got the woman's phone back. Yay! 6 months later, even more dramatically, the mayor of Milwaukee was leaving the Wisconsin State Fair when he tried to help a woman who was being attacked by a man wielding a lead pipe. The mayor got his teeth knocked out and a fractured hand for his troubles, but the woman and the baby she was holding were both okay. Now it has happened again. Not fighting crime this time, but saving a life and going above and beyond any politician's call of duty to do it. This morning, Congressman Phil Rowe of Tennessee was heading to work on Capitol Hill by way of the Charlotte, North Carolina airport. He heard somebody yelling for a doctor, saying a man had collapsed. Congressman Phil Rowe is also Dr. Phil Rowe. He used to practice as an obstetrician, and in the airport, he sprung into action.
We put the little defibrillating device on him, the little external defibrillating device, and he was flatlined. And we started, obviously, cardiopulmonary resuscitation with him then, and then defibrillated him, and his heart rhythm started back, and he began to breathe on his own. A police officer, I gave him my card, and just as I got in my office after getting on the flight, he said he thought this fellow was going to make it. Well, that was really great news. You have to realize this man left home this morning, this person, I don't even know his name, thinking that his day was going to be just like any other day. So, yeah, it was I hope he does well. I certainly hope his family well, and wish him well, whoever he is.
Part of the whole political culture now of running down government as if government's a bad thing also means talking smack about public service as if it is a shady career, as if people who run for office are by definition a little suspect. And maybe some politicians are a little suspect, and maybe even good politicians sometimes misbehave. But the same is true for every profession, frankly. And sometimes, like Republican Congressman Phil Rowe today, or Democratic Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett, or indeterminate political party former Deputy Mayor Ed Schuyler in New York, sometimes politicians find their inner superhero, and they fight crime and save lives personally. I feel like it's a little message, a little reminder. Best new thing in the world today.